So how can we use HTMX on that website here? Well, we have this button here, and I want to get started with HTMX by making sure that when I click this button here, I load and display some extra data on that screen. To be precise, I want to load the data that's stored in the project in the data folder in the HTMX info.js file. Here I got some dummy text items. I want to load that data and display that data as a list with help of HTMX. Now, in order to do that, we need to install HTMX. We need to add it to our application here. And when it comes to installing HTMX, you have different options, though the easiest way of adding it is to add such a CDN link here, or to download HTMX and host it on your server and then import and load it from there. You could also npm install it, but since we'll not execute it on the server, and since here I don't have a project with some build process that would produce a client-side bundle, that's not how we'll add it here. And indeed, it is pretty common and most likely the most common way of including HTMX to use such a CDN or host it manually. Therefore, what I'll do here is I'll download a copy. So I'll simply open this JavaScript file and copy all the code in there. And I'll then go to the public folder in my project and add a htmx.js file. The name is up to you though. And I'll paste all that code which I copied in there and then save it. This code, by the way, is of course minified and optimized, so you can't really read it that easily. But this is the HTMX library in the end. Now, just having this file here is not enough, though I also must make sure that it's included in my web page. And my web page in the end is this HTML code that's sent back as a response by Express here. So in order to load HTMX, I'll add a script import here, like this, with script tags opening and closing, and set the src attribute on that opening script tag to /htmx.js. And that will load it from the public folder due to the way this Node Express server is configured. It is configured such that it serves files from that public folder without problems. So that's how we load it. I'll also add the defer attribute here on that script import to make sure that the script will only execute after the rest of the page has been rendered, so that if I'm using HTMX anywhere in there, the script is ready to handle that usage. Well, and that's all. With that, we installed it and we can now use it.